Alright guys, welcome back. This is it, right here. The Jon Pack. Now, off of the Self-Reliance Outfitters, they call this DC Trailblazer. I'm sure the reason for that is because Dave Canterbury is the exclusive dealer, I believe, for Jon Pack. They met, I think John and Dave met at one of Dave's classes. And Dave fell in love with the pack, was impressed with it, did some modifications, and DC Trailblazer was born. But I want to tell you a little bit about the pack. I've had this pack for at least 2 years, and it has become my #1 day / up to 3 days pack. I like wax canvas just because over the years I've learned to trust it out in the bush, and they don't rip. If the construction is good, they're going to last you a lifetime, and the construction on this is truly impeccable. You know, I've had people ask me, does it compare to like a Frost River or a Duluth pack? I would say in some ways yes, and in some ways no, because he didn't set out to be a copycat. He did his own thing, and he did a good job. So let me just tell you a little bit about this. You can get all the squirrely details off of Self-Reliance Outfitters. But it's 19 inches high, it's 14 inches wide, and it's 5.5 inches from front to back. So it is kind of on the smaller side. But it's packed with features. You know, on one side it has a saw sleeve. You can put a buck saw in it, or a full-size buck saw. What I've gotten here is a silky gomboy. So I mean, it fits very, very easily in here. And then on the other side, it has an axe, we'll just call it axe holder system. But it's very adequate. It can fit a bigger axe. This happens to be the Condor Greenland pattern axe. It's about 20 inches. I don't know the weight on it, but it carries an axe like this very well. I've also carried the Liam Hoffman camp axe, which is a little bit bigger than this, a little bit heavier, rides very, very well. Those are two features that are important. The straps on this particular model, and it's changed by the way, these kind of look like a karate belt. You know, they're very thick, very soft and supple, easy on your shoulders and easy on your back. There are 4 D-rings here, this system here. This is doubled here. This one is not. But you see here, here's the D-rings I want to show you. One on top, one on bottom, on all 4 corners. And that's just in case you want to put it on a frame, if you want to build your own Roycroft type of frame, or you know, you want to do a bow frame, whatever. You can do that. This pack works very well with that. On the bottom, it has some epaulets that if you want to put leather straps through here and carry your bedroll on there, you can do that. I've done that before. Rides very, very well. The leather straps are attached with copper rivets that are, you know, very stout. Everything about it is stout, okay? And then it has an outside pocket, you know, that stuff that I want to have quick accessibility to. I'll just kind of show you. I got a Leatherman in here right now. There is a multitude of different cordage that I've been using today. This is bush butter from Wood Tramp Gear. We'll be talking about that later. Here's some more cordage. Can't have enough of that. This is a secondary fire source. This is a fire sleeve from Exotech, I believe, with a Bic lighter inside of it. I've got a headlamp in here, so I have quick accessibility to that. I've got my Suntoe compass here. I always keep these loops, fisherman knot loops, you know, in case I need a quick prusik along my ridge line. I got that. Got an extra pair of eyeglasses in here. And this is a Wood Tramp Gear SFK1 Survival Fire Kit. I always keep one of those with me. And then I've got insect repellent. So I mean that's quite a bit that goes in here. And I had a spoon also that was in here. Now On the inside of here, this is what I loaded out with this. This is the Hellfire Bushcraft Grill set. I'm not going to move the camera here, but if you saw any of the video of me cooking, that's what that was. And then from Self-Reliance Outfitters, they've got this little swing arm system that'll hold a grill like this, and it'll hold a bush pot as well. Pretty cool little system. You got to modify it to make it work right, but it's okay. New pair of gloves because my old ones I have walked right through the fingers on. And this is just a bag of, you know, whatever in here. I got some cooking oil, some salt and pepper, just, you know, tea bags, hot chocolate. There is a couple bags of stuff in here that only Jesus knows what it is, because it's that old, but it's got raisins in it. And then I think the other one's instant coffee that's like, tastes like feet, you know. But the salt and pepper and the oil is what's important to me. Always ferro rod. And my bleed control kit, I've talked to you about that. I don't carry owie kits. As, you know, if I'm going to die from a loss of blood or somebody that's in my party, that's what this is here for. I have got a container of isopropane fuel here and a little small stove to go with it. That'll cook my coffee quick in the morning if I don't want to jack with the fire and have visions of not wanting to jack with the fire tomorrow morning. Got a couple comfort items in here. This is a pillow, and it comes from Zenbivy, I think. Zenbivy. Okay, not my favorite pillow, to be honest with you. And then I have got this awesome lamp that is a solar lamp. You know, y'all know how crazy I've been about not carrying any new gadgets. Well, this is one I like. Set it out, sun charges it up, you can use it at night. I'll have light under here. Okay, real small guy. Tent stakes, these are titanium or aluminum, I don't remember. And then this is a new flashlight from Nikon. It came in a battle box, mission 65 or 66, I don't remember, I can't keep up. But you know, it's cool. You can have a straight flashlight, or you can have a right angle flashlight that hooks right onto your backpack as you're walking through the bush. That's good. Then of course, you know, the regular standbys. I always take an orange bandana with me. I carry a cotton schmog with me for a variety of reasons. And then I also take with me plastic garbage bags, which, you know, everybody knows that you should have these, you know. And I've used them. And then, okay, so I told you there was, oh, emergency whistle, right there. I have one of these inside of every pack, just like this, as you see it. I had a question. I'm going to answer this too, because I've had a lot of people say, hey, you use a lot of blaze orange on your tools. Why? I'll tell you why. Okay, then. All right, so that's the Jon Pack. You get it for $185 from Self-Reliance Outfitters. You know, guys, anybody could benefit from a Jon Pack. You know, it fits well on the back of a motorcycle sissy bar. As you saw earlier, I rode out here on a Rad Powerback, the Rad Rover 5. Rode very, very well. It's going to shed water. It's going to keep you good. So, I mean, just anybody, whether you're a novice just getting out of the gate or you are a seasoned veteran that likes heavy-duty stuff that's not going to fail you, Jon Pack is not going to fail you. Okay? Now, I told you I did a mod on it. One of the things that I don't like about any bucket-style pack that is a canvas pack. This is an 18 ounce, so it's not lightweight, but you have a tendency, or I do have a tendency of overfilling it if I'm not careful, and I put a lot of stress on the sew points, rivet points. You're asking the backpack to do a lot of stuff, so I kept on threatening to do something to battle that, to put some type of sleeve in here. And so what I went out and did is I went out to Good Wally World and I bought a trash can, a plastic trash can. Okay, let me get all this out of the way. You see a lot of that tape in there. Okay, that is T-Rex tape. Awesome. Like it better than duct tape, right? It's not a perfect shape because I just did it in 5 minutes, to be honest with you. But the bottom, I cut it off, cut the bottom of the trash can off, and then shoved it down in here. You hear that? Hard bottom now. And then I cut the sides, molded them to fit the bag, and then I T-Rex taped it. Okay. And I know that you can weld plastic if you want to, but you know, maybe someday I will. I don't know, but I don't have a plastic welder, and I'm sure enough not going to sit there with a soldering iron for the next 5 years of my life doing this, because this works. It worked well, and you know, it would do well just about in any situation. It fits very well on the back. It's comfortable back there. You know, so it's a neat mod if you want to try to do it. You know, you do better if you want, and hit me up, send me an email, send me a picture, send me a video, whatever. Let me see what you're doing. But in the meantime, if you're looking for a nice medium size canvas pack that's waxed at a great price, they're under 200 bucks, $185 for something like this. If you don't think that's a bargain, go to the Duluth website, duluthpack.com, and see how much they are. As a matter of fact, SRO carries some of the Duluth packs, and I do have the Bushcrafter. I do own the Bushcrafter, and I got to tell you, it is an awesome pack. But you know, it is a canoe pack. It's not made for humping through the woods. Really not. It's too big. This is the perfect size. So, with all that being said, appreciate you watching the video. Appreciate you going out there to Self-Reliance Outfitters and seeing this pack. You know, and if you want to get on his Facebook page, it's JONPAK, Jon Pack. That's how he's on there, you know. So, you guys, until next time, you guys ride free, you live free, and as always, you be safe out there. We'll see you.